I need $1 for my coffee. Oh, hang on. 2 of my friends want coffee. Now I need more money. Wait, now my boss wants a coffee too. This is really starting to add up. How many creams would you like in your coffee? 1? No, maybe 1 more. Still too strong. Maybe just 1 more. 3 creams. Yes, 3 creams. In this video, we will be looking at adding single-digit whole numbers. Before we begin, let's look at some basic vocabulary used when adding whole numbers. Numbers that are being added together are called addends. In this equation, the 2 and the 4 are the addends. The answer, or total, is called the sum. Here, our sum is 6. Let's look at adding 2 single-digit numbers. 9 add 2 is equal to 11. What if we change the order of the numbers to write a new addition problem? According to the commutative property of addition, changing the order of the addends does not change the sum. Therefore, the answer is still 11. Let's look at another example. 7 add 6 is equal to 13. If we change the order to 6 add 7, the answer is still 13. If we group addends in an addition problem, the sum will be the same. For example, 5 plus 3 plus 1 equals 9. If we change the equation by grouping the 5 and 3 together, the answer is the same. 5 and 3 gives us 8, plus 1 equals 9. In this equation, we will group the 7 and the 5 together. First, we'll group the 7 and 5 to give us 12. We then add the 4 and 12 for a total sum of 16. What does grouping look like? Let's look at this equation. 2 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7, and think about it in a different way. What if we replaced our numbers with something else, say cups of coffee? Instead of grouping 2 and 3, let's group 2 cups of coffee with 3 cups of coffee. We now have 5 cups of coffee grouped together. Let's replace our remaining number 2 with 2 cups of coffee as well. We can now see that 2 cups of coffee add 5 cups of coffee gives us a total of 7 cups of coffee. To make it easier to add more than 2 single-digit numbers together, we can work our way down through this problem. Let's add the first 2 numbers together. 1 add 3 is 4. Now we move the 4 down and add it to the 2, which gives us 6. Moving the 6 down and adding it to the 1, we get 7. Finally, we move the 7 down and add it to the 4 for a total sum of 11. Let's try another one. 3 add 7 is 10. Moving the 10 down and adding it to the 1 gives us 11. Moving the 11 down and adding it to the 5 gives us 16. And finally, moving the 16 down and adding it to the 2 gives us a sum of 18. Thank you for watching this video on adding whole numbers. In our next video, we will look at adding larger numbers when regrouping or carrying is not needed, and adding numbers when regrouping or carrying is needed. Learning to add with whole numbers can help us with so many things, such as determining how long a trip will take with public transit, or deciding how much money we need to take out of a bank machine. How will you add with whole numbers today?